We've all uploaded a project online in the past, and then if you're lucky, you might get like 100 views or 200 views. Maybe a couple friends text you and tell you they're super proud of you. Well, if that happened to you, this video is going to be for you. I'm going to talk about release strategies and how to successfully upload your projects online to maximize the amount of eyeballs and hopefully push your career forward. Firstly, my name is Matt and this is my cat Zoe. I upload videos on this YouTube channel where I talk about filmmaking, tips, tutorials, all that kind of stuff. So if that sounds interesting, then subscribe down below, but let's just jump right into the video. So I'm getting ready to release my short film and I'm just going straight to my YouTube channel. I made a video a few weeks back talking about totally skipping the festival route and just going straight online. But I think before doing that, it is really important to understand your goals before releasing your project. If the goal with your project is to eventually be making feature films, then I think going through the festival route is probably the best way to go. But since I'm trying to use my project as leverage for my commercial filmmaking career, then I'm just gonna upload it online. And the first point I wanted to talk about is using social media as leverage for your project. Either way you choose to go, it is becoming more and more clear that you need to start a personal brand for yourself as a filmmaker in today's day and age. Like when you pay attention to people outside, everyone is just looking down at their screens and buried into their phone. And I think it's learning how to tap into that and learning to leverage that and start documenting your process and sharing yourself online like as much as you don't want to be doing it. Because the fact is, I don't want to be playing the social media game as much as you do, but it is pretty much a necessity in today's day and age, no matter what kind of business that you have. And you have to choose to swim rather than sink. Because how else will your work be seen? Like no one is going to do the groundwork for you. You have to be the one promoting your projects yourself. And the fact that you can upload a piece of content and have it be seen by like tens of thousands of people and potentially even have your career change overnight, like why not try to tap into that? I think fear plays a big part in this, and just being fearful that your friends or your family are gonna judge you. But it's keeping in mind like your content isn't for your friends and your family. It should be the people that you want your work to be seen by, and hopefully people that will be invested in you in your career. As soon as I started to think like that, I went all in on just sharing myself online and posting what I thought was cool and not caring what my friends or my family would think or if I'm being judged by a stranger on the internet. I think the best example of this right now is Creator Camp. If you haven't seen them before, definitely go check them out. But what they're doing is pretty much reshaping the film industry and sharing themselves online, sharing their journey. And they created a feature film that they're promoting on their Instagram page. And they were able to sell it out in theaters across North America. And I really think filmmaking is heading in that direction of having a personal brand. You know, we've seen like the Hollywood model totally collapsing. So I think this is like the new direction of things. Another great example of this is my friend Travis, who created a feature film called Chasing Light. I'm sure you've seen him on Instagram before, but he was documenting his process with his feature film, sharing a few things on Instagram, and one of them went totally viral, which landed him meetings with executive producers. I really think if you have the courage to document the process and share yourself online, then there's a likelihood that people will come across your work. And in the next point, I wanted to talk about the best practices to actually make that happen. So first things first, you need to be documenting behind the scenes, and it is equally as important than the actual project itself, as sad as it is. But think of it as your sort of like marketing material for your short film or for your project. Like look at Anora, for example. They spend more than the actual film's budget to actually market the film. That's how you should be looking at behind the scenes. Some ideas for short form content for like Instagram and TikTok would be like the mood board versus the shot, how we lit this, a camera breakdown, a budget breakdown, editing techniques. You can go through my Instagram page and see exactly what I did and even try to replicate that for yourself. Similarly to when a movie is putting out trailers before a film is actually released, that's what I tried to do with my project called Corduroy, which I'll link above here. But you can go to my Instagram page and see the format for the reels, the teasers that I put out before the project was actually released. And the actual copy that I chose to write in the reel was how high up on the mountain we were and how late at night it was. And it kind of gets people asking like, what the hell are they doing out there? Hopefully that'll drive engagement to the actual project, which I think it did. If you can find an angle you could take for your project and kind of use those as like trailers for your project, that'll hopefully entice people to actually go and watch the project when it's released. That's exactly what I'm gonna be doing with my short film when it releases in a couple of weeks. It's about a kid learning how to kickflip for the first time. So that's exactly what I went out and did. I went to the skate park, filmed a bunch of stupid reels of myself practicing kickflips, and hopefully that's going to entice people to go and watch the film.
Every skateboarder remembers the first time they landed a kickflip. I made a short film about that very feeling. Go check it out.
Before your project is released, you should be thinking about your release strategy, because that is equally as important than the project itself. Like, think about what the title is going to be on YouTube so people can discover it. Are you going to go for intrigue or more like searchability? Thinking about the title and the thumbnail is like the movie poster of your film. So find a part of your film or your project that is like the most clickable, something that'll give people intrigue. And YouTube also has these new amazing features where you can do like A/B title and thumbnail testing, so definitely play around with that as well. And then with the behind the scenes stuff, you can be making YouTube videos talking about your pre-production breakdown, your shoot breakdown, your editing breakdown, like turning every single aspect of it into things that you could share online. It's realizing that everyone has to promote their work, and it doesn't stop when the film is uploaded online and things are said and done. Another example of this is Benny Safdie. There's a shot of him wearing the Smashing Machine movie poster and giving out flyers to people in the middle of New York City. And if somebody at that level has that amount of selflessness to promote their work, then I think we should be doing the same as well. Find ways to stand out that are unique to you. And I'll tell you a secret tactic that I used earlier this year. I wrote some handwritten letters to producers here in Toronto, just trying to get a coffee meeting with them and for them to actually get to know me. And that's the exact same approach I'm going to be taking when my short film is released. I'm going to send out more postcards, print a QR code so they can just watch my short film and hopefully get some eyeballs on it like that. I hope this video lit a little bit of a fire under your ass to go out and promote the projects that you spent so much time and effort on. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, then check out this one I have queued up here. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next.